Good afternoon. I'm Wanda Ruffo, Twigg, President of the Education Association of St. Mary's County, commonly referred to as EASMC, and a member of the NEA and MSEA Boards of Directors. We represent both teachers and administrators in St. Mary's County, and we currently have over 950 active members. St. Mary's County has grown by leaps and bounds in the past 20 years, and our school system has shown great improvement under our current superintendent. We have worked alongside him in making decisions to move our school system forward for the betterment of students and staff. While he and the Board of Education signed the Race to the Top Memorandum of Understanding, we did not. Not because we are blockers to reform, but because we don't believe that the reforms in that application are good for the students and staff of St. Mary's County Public Schools. We don't believe that one-size-fits-all, cookie-cutter approaches to reform that are top-down, unfunded mandates will solve the problems that we face in St. Mary's classrooms. St. Mary's has a plan for reform. The most recent part of that process is called the third wave, ironically, and includes STEM for all, increasing the capacity of our successful charter school, adding a financial and global studies academy to the high school pathways program, increasing the size and capacity of our Tech Connect program, and many other innovations. We have an active, collaborative relationship in St. Mary's County. We have a strong collective bargaining agreement that respects the authority of the Board of Education and the superintendent, but which allows for open dialogue and thorough discussion. We work together to make the best decisions to protect the rights and working conditions of staff while guaranteeing that all students have the highest quality education we can provide. We never lose sight of our common goal, to properly educate the children of St. Mary's and prepare them for the world of work or for higher education. In the Race to the Top application, St. Mary's County is one of the pilot counties for the new teacher evaluation system, which will begin in January of 2011. About 10 years ago, St. Mary's County Public Schools moved to shift the teacher evaluation model to a comprehensive growth-based evaluation system based on Charlotte Danielson's A Framework for Teaching. Staff from central office, teachers, and association members feverishly collaborated to develop the new system for a full 2 years before it was piloted. It has been progressively and collectively refined since into a system that informs rather than punishes. The focus is on what does and does not improve student success and achievement in our classrooms. Our evaluation system moves educators, and therefore students, towards excellence through collegial dialogue and discovery. The premise of our evaluation model is that students excel as a result of teacher motivation, not teacher annihilation. In addition to this framework, we have negotiated a process by which a teacher who may be struggling in an area or two can be placed on a plan of assistance. That plan is jointly developed with defined responsibilities for all stakeholders to help the teacher become highly effective. While such plans have a high success rate, not every aspiring teacher is meant for a career in public education. Maryland law and our negotiated agreement already provide a fair and effective process for the removal of ineffective educators. When these jointly developed processes and systems are followed with fidelity, unsuccessful teachers are and will continue to be permanently removed from the classroom. We share the public interest in a highly skilled public teaching profession. Unfortunately, teachers control only a small portion of the myriad factors that impact student growth as defined by, by standardized test performance. Teachers cannot control essential variables such as class size, attendance, poverty, special needs, health, hunger, home life, and school readiness. Yet these factors, which are proven to help determine a student's ability to perform on a test, will now determine our effectiveness as a teacher. These tests measure a child's progress, not a teacher's effectiveness, and should not determine the fate of an educator's entire career. Who will enter a profession where they risk unemployment over factors far beyond their control? Who will teach our children? There are many models across the country where intelligent people and school districts have tried to include student test data into their teacher evaluation systems. Not one single model has proven successful. Now we have been mandated in Maryland to do in 6 months what has never once been successfully done anywhere else. Haste makes waste. Our teachers, principals, and children are being programmed for failure. And as go the public schools, so go our communities. Thank you.